I'm back with another one of these Remembering Forgotten Memories videos because I was just reminded of a thing I'd completely forgotten was a thing, but I was going through old photos and ran across a picture. I should probably show it here, but I put it away, so don't really feel like digging it back out, but regardless. So, okay. Being sort of like a cusp child between being an 80s child and a 90s child. I was born in 85, so I'm kind of like literally halfway between the two of which one counts more, since, yeah, I technically lived through half the 80s, but most of my childhood I remember is the 90s, so could claim whichever. But regardless, so I think, judging by this picture, I'm gonna guess this was 1990, because if this had been if this had been like my fourth Christmas, I think my sister would have been 6 months old. So I must have been 5, because she was pretty little, but she was old enough to be coloring with me, so I must have been 5, not 4. So regardless, yeah. So there were some very interesting products that came from that time period. One of which was coloring book wrapping paper, which in theory sounds awesome and like a little kid dream of being able to color for days and days and days on end and there just being no end to this roll. In actuality, oh my god, after like the first day of it, you're just so done with it, especially because it's the same pictures over and over, because I think it was like about maybe like a dozen pictures total that varied throughout this thing on a loop throughout the roll of it. But yeah, so my mom bought this stuff thinking it sounded awesome, which to be fair, it did sound pretty cool. And I was pretty excited when we first started with it, and she thought it'd keep me and my sister busy while she did all her holiday stuff that year. Which, yeah, but after about the first day, I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm bored. I'm so done with coloring. I don't want to color. And being that little, they were like the fat crayons. They're like that big around. So I'm sitting there like, yeah, with it back and forth because, yeah, I sucked at coloring when I was little. I think I suck at coloring now too. Oh well. So, yeah. After the first day, I was just like, I don't really want to do this anymore. My mom was like, no. You're going to do the whole roll of it. And I was like, that's a lot of pictures to color in a month. She's like, yeah, I know, you can do it. This was coming from a meth addict, okay? So, of course, in her mind, she was like, yeah, go, you can do it. And I'm just like, that's a pretty big roll. Okay, I guess I could try to. So, yeah, soon this turned in from a fun thing into, like, practically sweatshop labor with this freaking roll of coloring book wrapping paper. And it was not a small roll. Oh my god. But, yeah, my sister being as little as she was pretty much just scribbling across the thing, right? And I was trying to at least color as neatly as I'm capable of, but, which is not saying much. But, yeah, so after like the first few repeats of the same pictures over and over, it was just like, oh my god. She's like, yeah, we're gonna use this on all the presents for everybody this year. So you have to do the whole roll. I'm pretty sure that was never the intention of this product. Just saying. Oh my gosh, but yeah, I'd completely forgotten that this was ever a thing until I found a picture earlier of me sitting there coloring on some of this roll, and even the look on my face at like 5 years old is just like such a look of, I am so done with this shit. Which is kind of hilarious looking at it now, because being past history, I'm obviously not pissed over it now, but at the time I was just like, so done with the whole thing. And I think she did hold me to it and had me do the entire roll of it. Oh my god, though. It's like, I'm pretty sure I could go my whole life without ever looking at that stuff again, which thankfully I think they only made it the 1 year, and we either never saw the stuff again, or if she did see it in a store again, she must have remembered how hellish this was for me and just didn't get it again, which would be at least one good thing she did. But yeah, it was like, Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was never the intention of this stuff, was to make one kid basically color the whole damn thing in a month and hold him to it to make him do the whole thing. Maybe this would have worked better if there had been more kids involved. I don't know, like a Christmas party with a bunch of kids just to give them something to do. Maybe that would have worked better, but yeah, I didn't have friends, so this was just me and my sister trying to do this, and my sister wasn't much help, being like a year old, and half the time probably just sitting there eating the crayons, I'm pretty sure, so yeah, it was mostly me coloring the whole thing. Oh my gosh, and even like just coloring with pictures from Christmas themed ones now that look a little too similar to that, I still get this moment of, no. I'm not even the one coloring. I'm just seeing them with like my nieces and nephews coloring them. I'm just like, nope, nope, I'm good. I'm good. You can do it. You don't need Auntie Jen's help on this one. Nope, I'm good. So anyway, yeah, I just brought that right back upon seeing that picture earlier. So I figured since I have this series on here, I may as well share that with you guys for the hell of it, because I can, basically. So anyway, that's about all I have on this. So as usual, if you like the video, click the like button. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe. Leave comments down below. Until next time.